Hi guys, I was gifted this telescopic camping light from BougeRV and I am so excited about this. I cannot wait to take it camping with me. But first, let me show you all of the features of this amazing light. So it is totally self-contained in this kind of cylinder shape right here. Everything is going to be in here except for your charging cable. You can charge it down here. They have a little rubber piece that covers up the charger, and then you have your indicator lights here for battery level. So on the bottom, you have the little threaded bit right here. So if you wanted, you could put this onto a tripod or something like that, although it has its own tripod legs. You also have a little metal loop right here. So you could hook this onto like the top of a tent or something with a carabiner if you wanted to, and then that just folds away when you're not using it. Then the magic of this. So it has these legs in the bottom that pull out and click over. Okay, so when the legs are pulled out, you can see the light down the side of this. So if you want it to be like kind of a more subtle camping lantern, you could just have it with the legs pulled out. But then when the legs go in, that actually blocks the light except for at the top. So you can still see if you have the light turned on or not when the legs are in. So it has these 3 tripod legs. You can tell like this is so well made. You can hear it clicking into place. And then you can pull the top out, and this telescopes up to be quite tall. But let's just keep it at this level for now. So these different arms can go up, they can rotate, not all the way in a whole circle, but almost the entire way. So you can direct your light in whatever angle that you want that's going to work for you at your campsite. And then there are a number of options here at the top. So you have, first of all, your power button. So that's going to turn them off. And then you turn them on. You can turn 1 on, 2 on, or all 3 on. And then the next button here is going to be the button that changes the color. So you can go from that bright white light to like a amber light to a red light, and then back to the white. And then you are going to have your intensity level. So this is going to, wow, that's so bright. It wasn't even the brightest. You can dim and brighten the lights with this button. So let's go ahead and see how tall this gets relative to me real quick. All right, so I'm around 5'8". This is how tall it gets when it is fully extended. And then you can put the arms up a little bit further too. If you wanted it to be overhead, you could easily pick this up and just put this onto your picnic table, onto any table at your campsite. This is just such a smart idea. I always find that I have my lanterns at my campsite, but they're not giving me the illumination that I want because they're sitting on the table and they're down below. And I need something that can be directionally pointed at wherever I want light. This is the answer to that, and it is so cool. They've really thought through the design of this. You can tell it is so well made. I will say the one thing, it is not lightweight. Like this is a unit. This is quite a piece of camping gear, but this is going to serve you so well in so many situations. It is fully worth having. It's pretty compact for how much power that it gives off. And it's definitely something that I am going to be taking on every single camping trip with me from here on out. So hopefully seeing this was helpful for you. I'm obsessed with this. I will do another review on our camping trip here soon, showing it in use, but those are the features, and this is an awesome telescoping light. If you are in the market, this is a great choice.